Hi everyone, my name is Camila from TakeUp, and in this video I will walk you through all the delivery settings available for your store. Let's get started. First, to add a delivery method, you can go to Settings, Delivery, and then click on Delivery. Here you can put your delivery name, for example, just delivery, and choose the type. If you choose delivery, you're going to ask for your customer's address at the checkout page. If you choose others, you're not going to ask for an address. So you can use this for other delivery methods like pickup. For right now, let's just use delivery. You can write your instructions here, and then you can see how do you want to charge. In TakeUp, we have 5 different ways to charge a fee. First, we have flat fee, where you can just put an amount, let's say $5, and you're going to charge the same amount for everyone. This is simple and clean, and it's great if your delivery area is small or if your costs do not change much by distance. Then we have a fee type that is called by delivery distance. Here you set up your shop location here, and then you can add zones. For example, up to 5 kilometers from your base location, you can charge $5 and then keep adding zones. Up to 10 kilometers, you're going to charge $8, etc. This is useful when your delivery cost increases the farther you go. Another delivery fee type is by postal code. Here you can assign fees based on the customer's postal code, and it works well in countries where postal codes clearly separate regions or delivery difficulty. So here you can click Add Zone, name the zone name, the price, and add your postal codes here. Then we have delivery fee by delivery area. Here you can draw custom shapes on a map like this and assign a fee to each area. For example, zone 1 charges $5, and you can keep adding zones like this. This gives you maximum control, and it's perfect when distance or postal codes do not reflect the real effort to deliver. So you can create zones by cities or regions, district, neighborhoods, or even countries. Finally, we have the delivery fee by weight. Here you can add a range of weight. For example, from 0 to 500 grams, you charge $3. And from 501 to 1 kilo, you can charge $6, etc. This is ideal for groceries or any businesses that the costs to deliver are more the heavier the orders. And how do you enter your product's weight? You can go to the product page, and then you're going to see weight. For example, 100 grams. So on one pizza, it's 100 grams. When your customer adds a lot of items to their cart, and in the checkout, the system is gonna sum up all the weights of the products, and it's gonna tell them what their price is for delivery. Now that you have set a fee, for this demonstration, let's just keep it at flat. You can activate a schedule if you want. So scheduling is great if you don't do immediate delivery, and it's especially helpful for like bakeries, meal preps, catering, or any other business that needs preparation time. So here you can choose date and time, and date and time slots. So for example, if you choose date and time slots, you can add the time slots that you want. For example, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. is one time slot, and then you might want to deliver in the afternoon, like 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And you can add as many time slots as you want. Or if you just choose time, like this. Here you can also set your service hours. So for example, your store opens from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., but you only deliver 5 hours each day. You can put that information here. And if you choose to have a schedule, you can activate the option send reminder before delivery. And you can choose how many hours you want to send this reminder. So you can say 10 hours before that customer's delivery time. And you can add a note if wanted with specific indications for the delivery. This reminder is sent through WhatsApp to your customer. This is great because you make sure that your customer do not miss their delivery and improves customer satisfaction and reduces failed deliveries. Then we have other advanced functions like cutoff time. Cutoff time controls how late customers can book same-day schedules. So you can choose between two types, fixed time of day, and set up a cutoff time. For example, 3 p.m. And after that time, customers cannot book for that day. So you can use this if you want a consistent daily rule regardless of order volume. Then you can choose lead hours, and you can set how many hours you want in advance your customers must order. For example, if you need 4 hours to prepare an order, the system will only show times that are at least 4 hours away. So you can use this when your preparation times vary throughout the day and you need flexibility. Both options can help you avoid last-minute orders that you cannot fulfill. So this keeps your workload realistic and avoids overbooking. Then you can also limit the payment methods for certain delivery types. For example, for delivery, you might want to accept card only because cash can be risky or hard to manage. And for pick, you might allow both cards and cash since customers pay in person. So you can activate this option if you want, and then choose what payment methods to apply for this delivery type. So for delivery, we can choose just credit card and PayPal, but not cash. Once you have put all this information, you can just click Save. And now your delivery is created. Now let's create another delivery type for pickup. Let's name pickup and change the delivery type to others so we don't ask for an address to our customers. We can put indications here. And for pickup, maybe I want to ask some extra questions. You can do this by going at the bottom and tap Add Question. Here you can add questions specific to that delivery method. For example, you can add short answer and ask, what time are you coming? And let your customer answer to that question. Or you can ask other things like checkbox and ask, do you want cutlery? And add options, for example, yes, and you charge $1 more or no, and then save. Now we have learned how to create delivery types. Finally, you can also control which delivery options are available for this product. To do this, you can go to the specific product page of the product that you want. For example, pizza, and scroll down to the delivery section. Here you can eliminate what delivery methods you don't want to apply for this product. So this is useful in many cases. For example, if you sell things like ice cream that melts quickly, you don't want to deliver this item, you might only want to use pickup. So you can do that. Or you sell fragile items that might require a special delivery type, you can only allow that delivery type for those kinds of products. To finish, let's see how your delivery methods look in your customer's checkout page. Here in the delivery section, you can see the two delivery methods we have just created, pickup and delivery. If they choose pickup, they're going to be able to see the two questions that I asked. And if they choose delivery, they can enter the address and select a date according to the schedule that I set up. Now that covers all the delivery settings in TakeUp, and thanks for watching.